What's up, my loves? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's vlog, I just want to show you me, myself, trying to get back into fitness, trying to get into shape again. I have been slacking, okay? And I know that a lot of us during quarantine, we didn't put fitness and, being in shape a priority. I don't see why it would have been necessarily, but I mean, it is great for the soul, for the mind. But I just did not prioritize that at all. And you can see how I'm struggling. Like, it is a pain. My whole body hurts. And it feels like every move I make is a struggle. Like, I get tired right away. And, that's fairly common when you're, getting back into working out after a long time. Your body's like, whoa, 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 what is this? What are we doing? This hurts. Stop now. Your body's reaction is to protect itself and stay away from harm. So it will hurt, you will feel the pain. And that's your body trying to say, hey, that's a lot. That's too much. But we got to push past that because we know it's actually doing a good thing. It's a good thing. So yeah, here I am, following this Instagram live workout session. I believe this is Common's page, Common the rapper. And that was just a random video that I happened to find while scrolling on Instagram. And I said, you know what, let me do it with them. And I pulled out my workout equipment. Not much, I just had a couple dumbbells because a lot of it is using your own body weight. So yeah, you will find a lot of those on Instagram. And yeah, join along. And it's fun when you feel like you're not doing it by yourself. It makes it easier. 15, 14. So another thing too that is very crucial is to stretch. Make sure you stretch, okay? Long legs, all the way up. Long legs, all the way up higher. I'm done. I'm done for. Oh boy. This is my first time working out in months. And I'm just, part of me is feeling guilty right now because I feel like my top shape just a year ago. I was active. I was in the gym like 3 or 4 times a week. And of course, with the pandemic and everything, like, I wouldn't be able to be in the gym like that, but still, like, I never made excuses. If I wasn't at the gym, I was at least working out at home, breaking a sweat somehow. And go back and see how I lost my weight, my baby weight after I had my daughter. I did it all at home. I didn't go to the gym for the first year. And then when I went back to work, there was a gym in the next building. So on my lunch break, I would go and work out. But for the entire first year, that's how I lost my baby weight, just working out. I can barely talk. I feel guilty that I dropped the ball on myself. What do you do about it? When you're not happy with something, what do you do about it? You do something about it, okay? You don't just complain and sit on your behind and feel sorry for yourself. Not to say that the feelings are illegitimate, they are. You can feel guilty for a moment and feel disappointed for a moment, but then you brush off your shoulders and you do something about it, okay? And that's what I'm doing. You gotta be your biggest cheerleader, man. I'm telling you, you gotta be your biggest cheerleader. So I would definitely want to encourage somebody out here who's watching this. If you haven't been working out, or just simply if you feel like you're not in the best shape, especially as a woman, and you're either you feel pressured by Instagram and social media to look a certain way, I'm here to tell you that if you do decide to get into fitness and eating well and just being in your best shape, do it for your health. Do it for you. Don't do it to look like a certain Instagram body goals, okay? Because first of all, 90% of them are fake, okay? They're all going down south to get a BBL, a Brazilian butt lift, if you don't know what that is, okay? So when you're on Instagram and you're scrolling through your feed and you see all these girls with these extra booties and, Coca-Cola shapes, baby girl, they went under the knife for it, okay? Most of the time, unless they're from Rwanda. Because you know, these girls got hips for days, beautiful shapes. But most people in North America, they go under the knife. They get surgery, plastic surgery to get these shapes. If you didn't know, now you know. Don't go hard on yourself for not looking like these Instagram models, okay? Guys could be salivating over them, but at the end of the day, you know, this is when you marry somebody or when you're with somebody and you plan out a life with somebody, that shape won't really be very important in that equation, okay? So get your brains right, ladies, get your heart right, get your emotions right, get your baggages out the door, you know, any emotional baggages from growing up or from bad relationships, take care of that. And when you work on your health and your fitness and your dieting and whatever goals you have for your body shape too, do it for you first, okay? Do it so you can feel confident, you can feel good, you can wake up in the morning and say, oh girl, is that you? Right? And you do it for you, for your well-being, so that you're happy with yourself. I'm big on that because I didn't grow up always loving what I saw in the mirror, okay? Now I feel like I'm back to a little bit of that mentality where I'm like, oh, I've looked better, I've felt better in my body, so I want to get back into it. So I just want to stop and encourage you to work out for you and really not get lost in that mentality that is so popular and so dangerous with social media, to look a certain way, to dress a certain way, to always be done up, nails done, hair done, body shape, you know, expensive luxury items. Like sometimes I gotta catch myself and be like, CiCi, stop. You don't need to go out and buy all of that to look like that, okay? You are you, and that's what matters first. Are you a good mother? Are you a good friend? Are you a good family member? Are you a good citizen of society? Are you speaking up for the vulnerable? Like, those are the character values that really matter. And in order to uplift, to support the work that you want to do as a woman, as a person in this world, you gotta be healthy. Okay? So part of fitness is part of the reason why fitness is important is to be healthy, to be in your best shape, so that you're not always running out of breath, okay? Going upstairs or doing what you gotta do while you're out there getting that bag, getting your life together. So let's be fit, let's be healthy for ourselves first, okay? So I just, yeah. This might sound a little corny, but it's my love. It's a passion for me to make sure that women know their value, and yeah, not to just want to try and fit in a certain mold that society wants us to, okay? This is not what men necessarily want. I think that's the bad rhetoric that's going around, like men want that top shape and that this and that. First of all, we're not living for men, but if you want to attract, you know, a potential life partner, focus and prioritize on what is going to sustain a healthy, loving, rich relationship. You know, like that kind of bond that goes beyond the physical, that kind of bond that is just like, you're my best friend. You know, we are just tied to the hip and we have each other's backs. Like, what characters do you want, what parts of your character do you want to develop that will sustain that kind of goal, okay? So that's what I want. And at the same time, tying it all back with fitness, being in your best shape, I believe really does support that idea too, right? To be the best partner you can be, you gotta be healthy. You know, you don't wanna be always dealing with health issues, and it can be a burden on the family, you know, when someone's always sick. And not to bash anybody who deals with illness, okay? Some illnesses are definitely out of our control, but what we can control, let's do it so that we can be available and we can live a long life to be there for the people we love. Okay, I'm done ranting. This is so random. I didn't plan to film this, but why not? I hope it helps somebody. I love you. Stand tall in life and in love. Mwah. See you next time.